Hey, welcome back to Theme Park Tycoon 2, where it has been a long time, but we are back here at my theme park, which, just casually gonna mention 5-star rating, just casual. I'm better than you, and you need to know that. Anyway, so, while I was doing some little adjustments that I was just gonna sort of throw in at the start of the video, and by little adjustments, I mean I spent 500,000 on them, I had a look at our park value and I realised that we're now worth just under 1.2 million. I know at the time it was like just a million, but what I've realised is that that's a great title, and that because of that we're gonna do a nice little park tour here today. So we're gonna start off here at the entrance. This literally has been the same since our episode 4. I won't lie to you. So we've got obviously the food court over here. That not really much. So it's food court, something. I don't. But apparently this is a court. People call it the food court. I don't understand unless you're gonna get like Mr. Ice Cream over here to sort your marriage disputes or whatever out. I mean, to be fair, we can get him to do one judgment real quick. I think so. Mr. Ice Cream Man, should people watching this video subscribe? Yes, they should. Wow, that's crazy. I wouldn't have thought that was me doing another voice by any chance, but either way, right. Let's move on, and we'll come back to that half of the park. We'll go through here first, which is the water park, which is also quite an early part. Well, this part is quite early. These we built a bit more recently, which is why they're a bit better. Do we want to ride? I feel like the rapids are gonna take like a long time. I think because we see stats. Where is it? Ride time 75 seconds. Yeah, we can. Well, do we? Yeah, let's have a go on the rapid, shall we? Let's. So we go here. Now this is a genius part, right? Because you've got the rapids here and then the water from there. So it's like the water from up here is going on to the lower section. That was definitely intentional. I don't know what I was thinking building most of these. I'm actually just like completely out of my mind most of the time. For the record, that was a lie. Anyway, right, so we go down here, back up, and this is the big drop. Whoa! Oh, that gave you whiplash. And then down under. Oh, we're passing back into the waterfall, and the monorail is like directly above us because land use is very important to us here at the TheMadPickle's theme park. And then I mean, this section is kind of. You just splash everyone walking by on the path, of course, as you do, and that's about all for that right now. To a part of the park you can kind of quite easily tell was an earlier build. Wait, did I really? Oh my god, I did a drink stop. It's so stupid. So I'm not gonna ride this full thing because it's kind of a pretty basic ride. It's just kind of up, down, but I will show you inside here. Mainly just to make fun of it, to be honest, because it was really a bit of a terrible job, but it is all themed up and cool, I guess. So we will move on from that for now, and we will move around here to the fastest coaster. I think in the... Well, okay, no, I was going to say in the world, it's actually not. It's the fastest coaster in the park, and it is... Well, if we go to our stats... Pretty damn fast! 338 kilometers an hour. I thought it was faster, to be honest, but I guess not. So let's, quickly... That menu's annoying me. Can I close it? Thank you. Right. So, this part's a little bit slow, I guess. It's, you know, it's a bit of a snore, but once we get over here, we go down, you will see that sorry. Anyway, and yeah, that's the pinnacle. The drop there is, it's kind of it. It's kind of underwhelming, but also, I mean, if this was a coaster in real life, I'm pretty sure you'd all be dead by the end. So, you know, don't look at the G-force. It's like 6 Gs maximum. Oh my god, that is insane. Anyway, so I guess how did you get around to the next side of the park? Actually, because we'll just like jump over here. I don't really think going around this way through, to be honest. It's probably better to have gone the other way. But right, so here we are at the first like big project coaster we made, which is basically the tallest possible coaster that we can make. Well, without buying the extra space. And now, at the time, this was great. This was huge. The problem is, as you can probably tell, there's about 4 coasters now that are the same size as this, which kind of invalidates the whole thing. Like, I mean, that coaster goes, I don't think that coaster actually even goes slightly higher, to be honest, because we didn't have, like, just quite so much restrictions, but, as you can see, we've got quite a cool build-up, you know. We go, like, we're dodging the trees, and goes around here, into this, like, what is it? It's like an eraser. It reminds me of, weirdly. And then, whoa, whoa, woohoo! Down the bottom of the water, and boom, into the station. And though I think we did have water emitters down here or something. I don't know why they're not there anymore, but I guess they're just not. Oh well. Right, and now we're back in the middle of the theme park. The entrance is just over there to show you quite how much progress, or lack of progress, we've made. But let's quickly, before this takes off, get on this crystal, which is very special, because if we go on it here, I mean, it starts off pretty slow. This is basically a slightly better version of what we saw in the log flume earlier, with like decorations, and then down here, and do a little whiplashing again, because that's sort of a theme of this park, apparently. Just all the rides give you severe whiplash around here. And then, boosters, and we go up. Oh no, we're gonna crash. No, we're not. We're going back down. Whoa! Saw this coming. Oh, backwards whiplash. I love some backwards whiplash. And we're back at the start. Woo. Wait, I need to stop saying woo so much because it's just stupid. Either way, we'll take a trip under here. There's some nice little bridge food stalls because people kept complaining and I couldn't really do anything else about it. We've got some little rides under here, basically just to fill space, because otherwise this was just going to be like a massive forest area with nothing in it, and it seemed slightly pointless to me. But as you can see, this is like a not very accessible part of the park, even though we could totally just replace these with ramps. I thought the stairs looked better, so screw anyone in a wheelchair. Haha! Anyway, we've got some more flat rides over here, as you can see, and this is basically the end of that part of the park. And well, okay, I'll save that area till last because it's the last of like the big rides. But let's go over and look at the kids part of the park quickly. So here is a ride that I've aptly named Spaghetti Junction. Basically, it's a car ride. I mean, why is there only one car? I could have sworn there was room for at least 2. Whatever. As you can see, Cherry is having a great time, you know, all the big coasters over here were a bit too scary for her, so even as someone who is clearly a grown adult, she's decided to go on Spaghetti Junction, and look, she's having the time of her life. Darian's just patiently waiting. Good to see, right. So now we head into the area that I've named the Cool Kids Castle, except it's not particularly for cool kids. It seems to also be for cool adults. Well, not so cool adults. So we've got basically just a bunch of flat rides here that I can't, you know, because I think either we were getting complaints about not having enough variety, or it was just like I assumed we would. So we've got, you know, your nice little Helter Skelter, the merry-go-round, teacups, all the sort of nice relaxing stuff over here. And you know, let's get the monorail around. Actually, I don't think there is a monorail stop actually. But look, just okay, it makes sense in my head. Right, let's ride the monorail, shall we? Oh, Aubrey, you gonna Aubrey does not want to ride the monorail. Apparently. Right. Are we gonna go? Please, can we? There we are. Oh my god, right. Right, monorail through. Why is this? Jeez, those terms are awful. Yep, let's not stop. Let's just get out before I embarrass myself any more than I already have, shall we? And let's come out to the newly decorated haunted house. So before this, there was literally just like a blank wall here. No spiders, no anything. There wasn't any of these like pumpkin cats and schools or whatever. It was literally the most plain like looking ride building ever. I mean, the roof wasn't even finished. I had to go back and finish the roof. And now I think it's a hell of a lot better. Oh no, the train's only there. Okay, you know what? We'll do the other ride here and hopefully come back to that. Okay, so this ride I have also changed as well. Oh, okay, great. Yeah, just the moment I'm like, okay, we'll move on. It just decides, you know what, the train's gonna be here now, because I really want to show this area off actually, because I have made a lot of changes. Like, I spent a lot of time on this, and I think it looks pretty good compared to how it was before, at least. So we come in here, we've got this. I mean, you can tell what's gonna happen here, but hopefully, you know, I guess maybe they haven't been eating their carrots or something and they can't. So the schools go on and light up. Aren't you scared, Dylan? No? Okay, I guess not. Whatever. And then we've got like giant spiders and cauldrons, and we're going into the smoke. Do we know what's on the other side? Except I really do, because I've already built all of this. And this isn't really the greatest section, but look, I tried my best, okay? So we turn up here, and we've got, oh no, the lights are blinking, and there's like scary pictures. And then up here, it's the stupidest part of the ride, but I love it, and I'm never getting rid of it. Oh no, we're speeding towards the skeleton. Oh, and it's strobing, so that infinitely makes it scarier, clearly. And then down here, through the smoke, and we're back out. Right, okay, so now, you know what, let's join Flynn and Angelo, and I'll explain this ride. Well, I was gonna say I'll explain this ride as we go, but I have to kind of wait for Esmeralda to finish having her fun. Right, so originally this was basically just you go up, there's like a drop track, and you come straight back down to the start again. And the thing is, that was kind of awful, to be perfectly honest. It wasn't, you know, wasn't that entertaining. You kind of just came down. Yay, woo, we made it. And nothing really happened, so what I've done is I've fixed it. So now obviously we go through this area, which didn't even exist before. I had to like dig underneath the monorail track to make that. And then we come up here, right? And I mean, you can probably guess what's about to happen, but you know, you come down here and whoop, drop a bit. Just, you know, I didn't see, I think that's like 10 meters or something, because yeah, there's no logical reasoning for it. It's just, it's 10 meters, okay? Just deal with it. And then come up here, and you know, we've got a nice elevation, so we know how high up we are. And we come out, and we see all the rubbish over there, because apparently people just don't like, you know, walking more than about 5 meters to a bin. And we just sort of sit out here, you know, I mean, theoretically there's like breeze blowing past and everything. Until something happens, hopefully. At the moment we seem to just kind of be sitting here for a while. But if anything, you know, the fact that it seems like we've been out here slightly too long, you know, helps with like, oh no, the ride's like breaking, this is gonna be even scarier, and then it turns out that no, I'm just terrible at building rides. So come up here, and then you'll never guess what's about to happen here, guys. Oh no. And we drop again. I believe we can do this whole section uninterrupted now. And I apologize for the voice crack. But so come up here. You can see the grass here, because apparently, you know, I'm just lazy. Well, no, it's not that I'm lazy. It's just that it makes it taller, because otherwise we'd be like a little bit lower. I mean, it really wouldn't. But it would make that drop a little bit less intense. So we'll go, you know, let's just hop off here, because the rest of this is basically just like, I had to somehow basically fit the track in to go back up to the top, without sort of, you know, all these lifts and stuff. I had to basically try and avoid them all, which is really easier said than done. So, right, that, oh wait, that's it. I was like preparing to show you more, but that's literally, that's all $1 million sketching, isn't it great? So anyway, thanks so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, then I would appreciate it if you subscribed, liked, or checked out any of the other videos. I forgot to mention this at the start, but the videos where I built all of these rides will be linked in the description in rough order, or you can just kind of go through the playlist. You know, that would be probably a hell of a lot easier. You know, actually, I'm not going to link them in the description. You go through the playlist, you're lazy. So anyway, thanks so much for watching. Goodbye!